Before the episode starts, it was streamed at my Twitch live, so if you like, please check it out. Okay, now back to the episode. Time to go down. You can even go deeper. How deep is this chasm? You'll jump down then. Glowing narrows. Where am I now? Oh, big mushrooms. This feels so much like Subnautica now. I'm getting really sidetracked. Whoa. I can teleport here now.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Okay, are you a boss? I don't consider you a boss. Shot. Okay, what did I get? Wait, stop! Who are you? Why are you here? Why are you attacking me? You are one to talk. We saw you sneaking around. Since you're the bad guy here, why don't you explain yourself first? Katarina. My name is Katarina Snitsheva. I can't read. My name is the most I can divulge. My apologies. We just want to know what's happening. We aren't trying to interrogate you. Sorry, that really is all I can disclose. Why are the Fatui doing here? That's classified. Come on, bad guys do have a thing for being secretive. Hey, you're right. We're the bad guys, and that's what we do. Alright, time's up for the questioning answer session. We've got company. You have backup. What do your attack patterns do? I don't get that move. I don't understand what the guys do. Alright, we have bubbles now. Oh! That's gonna be annoying. Okay, you know what? This other guy.
Next on the
I
agenda.
fixed it. Okay. Thank you for not stabbing me in the back. The feeling's mutual. Or although I don't know where you got that impression, this isn't a romantic place to try hitting on me. Come to my hideout if I wish to talk. Isn't she a fatus? Is it really okay to just let her go instead of sending her to the minaret? Alright, Paimon gets it, forget it. She didn't hurt us after all. Let's let her off the hook this time, shall we? Alright, another side mission. Ooh, that's a big mushroom. Samara? Is a mushroom talking to us?
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, I mean, everything is talking, so... Or everything I experience can talk, so... How curious! Two-legged hatchling makes no use of her feet. Two-legged hatchling? Paimon's got a name. And looks like someone's gonna get themselves the silliest nickname in the world ever. Let Paimon think. You know what? We're gonna call you Sheesroom. Also, looks at this glowing powder in the air. Are they mushroom spores? Paimon's wondering if they're the reason why we could hear this mushroom talking. Samaran knows many like ones who make no one of their feet. Yet Samaran knows not any Paimon. Hehehe, that's natural because Paimon is one of a kind. Samaran knows the two-legged one over there. How strangely familiar. Also, you know my sister? Do you know Sharaman? No, I don't. I don't. Sharaman smells the heat of golden sand and the dampness of deep within the rainforest. That's the smell of Samaran's hometown. Hot sands and the rainforest. Do you mean Sumero? We did just talk to Sumero scholars at the camp. Although Samaran has been away from the hometown for long, Samaran makes no mistake. A traveler, the two-legged. Fate has brought you here. Samaran has a favor to ask. Another favor, alright. Samaran has dwelt here for many a year, and I found it a cozy and comfy home. Yet foul energy is crawling lately. Samaran has been drained of strength, feeding off the evil, and has ended up in this state. Samaran must seek help for the two-legged. Sheesroom does look a little under the weather. Alright, traveler. We can lend the energy of the adjuvant Sheesroom perhaps. Maybe that will make it feel better. Nice. Lend the energy of the Whoa, Sheesroom's growing. Should Paimon call it the Shining Shroom now? Hail Slime Venom, hail Paimon! Thanks to Slime Venom, and thanks to Paimon also, Shamaran Lifelight is rekindled. But do not let your guard down yet. Shamaran knows that the foul energy is not yet eradicated. It could strike back at any time. Huh? Then what do we do? Whoa, where did that black mud come from? The foul energy that Sheesroom talked about? Okay, I need to... Okay, one more place. And here. Okay, foul has been cleansed. Hail Slime Venom, hail Paimon! None answered Shaman's call for help. The many-legged and four-legged paid no heed, and the two-legged turned a deaf ear. Only the wise would answer. Paimon proved to be one with wisdom, and Simon did too. You too, wisely of the two-legged, shall receive Shamaran's gratitude. Paimon the wise is not to be taken lightly. It was no trouble. And given time, will rise to become as great as Shamaran and its kin. This Shamaran knows but for sure. Hang on, what is this supposed to mean? The many-legged and inferior to the four-legged, and the four-legged are inferior to the two-legged. So naturally, the two-legged are inferior to the legless. But what Slimon, okay, Slime Venom and Paimon lack by nature, you can make up through hard work. You might even be able to change the course of fate one day. Wow, this glowing mushroom's looking super big. Paimon wonder if glowing mushroom make good cooking ingredients. Or chicken mushrooms too, surely. A glutton, this Paimon is. A bite on the mushroom today, another bite tomorrow, and 100 days later, there shall be no Paimon left in Paimon, but only mushrooms. Oh, Sherman started to talk all creepy. Slimon. Okay, my Venom. Also, you failed to see the humor in that. A shame. That wasn't funny at all. Shamaran cleared all foul energy, yet its skin still suffers. Shamaran lacks the strength now, the shelter, the weak like it once did. Please, Slime Venom, Shamaran begs of you, exercise your benevolence and save the defenseless. Do you mean there are more ill mushrooms? Slime Venom, let's help them, shall we? As long as it's not a big detour. Then let's be off. Okay, this one. Oh, need to feed you some light. Is this a good idea? Sounds like a bad idea to me. Talking to mushrooms and giving them more power. Oh well. But it's good. Okay, now talk to Shamaran. Hail Slime, Venom, and Paimon. If Shamaran have only be so bold, you two-legged to have a saying, a helping hand must see things to the end. You mean more errands running, huh? But do human saying really apply to mushrooms? We are both living beings, bathing in the blessing of the earth. It's natural for us to help each other out. Please take this a blessing of wisdom. You obtain the blessing of wisdom. Wow, what's this? It looks kinda suspicious actually. Samaran can smell the lingering scent of foul energy in the area but cannot tell where its source lies. Follow the water and you shall find it. You merely need to use the blessing of wisdom on the source, slime venom, and Samaran's kin will take care of the rest. Source of the foul energy. That's indeed something that can't be left unattended. Sunvenom, you are far more humorous than Paimon. Samaran doesn't have leg whereas you do. As one of the legless, Samaran shan't meddle too much with the matter of the two-legged. What's more, Samaran has a great duty to perform. A great duty? Samaran has spent too much strength. It was a pleasant conversation with you two. But Samaran must rest now and gather the strength to fend off evil and provide a shelter for its kin to prosper. Slime Venom and Paimon, may you be blessed on your journey ahead. Aw. Hey, Shumroom, wake up! Slime Venom, looks like Sheesroom has gone to sleep. Well, let's head off then. Okay, here? Hmm, is this the source? Okay then. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, that thing, mushroom grows into a treasure chest.
There's nothing wrong
So
with reaping a
planting
reward every
some
now and then.
mushrooms. How do you talk, mushroom? You don't have a mouth. Only you can talk again. I remember you just sleeping. I know. Never mind. They're Paimon. You're Paimon. Never mind. Hey, Sheesroom, Sheesroom. We're back. We've run out of your what do you call it? Your blessing of wisdom. But we've managed to block the fissures now that the problem has been resolved. Yeah, you're awake. Okay. Hail, slime venom. Hail, Paimon. May no regrets linger in the night bygones. May all shadows fade ere the dawn to come. See, seems Sheesroom has fallen asleep again. Let's not disturb it. Is it done now? Yeah, the mushroom that talks. Okay,
We're way behind schedule.
and I saw. Oh, this is your hideout. All right, I'll talk to you. I'm here anyway. Hello, I didn't expect you to be here. As expected, you came. Please take a seat. Are you alone? You can get out of the cave, you know. Let me see. What's left? Black tea is out, sugar out too. Alright, here's some milk. It turns sour. Gotta throw it away later. My apologies. But there is plenty of fire, water, plus some hard tack and sour jam to go with it. Enough for a tea party. Wow, do you people really consider fire water to be standard tea party things? Yep. What's the problem with that? We're not here for your tea part. Well, I'll pass. No one's gonna call you out on drinking here. Just suit yourself. What are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing? Sharing food and intel at the right moment is conductive to silencing a curious mouth. That's what our handbook say. Well, where's the intel? I just shared it. Did you tell us anything? Fatui Advanced Team Handbook Appendix 404 Article 3 Sharing food and intel at the right moment is conduct to silencing a curious mouth. You're welcome. You saved my life and in return I divulge classified content for our handbook. Hey, how's that for sincerity? What's the use of that? Jokes aside, actually I'm very grateful for your help, but my kind gesture doesn't mean anything else. With what you people have done, Paimon finds it hard to believe in your kind gesture. What are you up to, really? It's no surprise that outsiders fail to understand the cause of the Patui, but when we aren't talking about what we pursue or which side we are on, we are just a bunch of ordinary people. Well, yeah. Besides, all our agendas and deeds are just preparatory works of the final battle. The final battle? Yes, in the end, all of us shall face a common enemy and the inescapable long night. Everyone in Cisnaya has been thusly warned. So every drop of tears and blood of mankind shed for the sake of this cruel world, they shall not be shed in vain. Let's have a toast. No? I'll just suit myself. Is this how you justify the evil you've done? It's quite yeah. Maybe you're right. I do not know, nor do I care to know. You wanted an explanation and I gave you one. You're free to not find it to your liking, that's all. Where did all the deep stuff suddenly come from? By the way, I've introduced myself, but I don't know your name yet. Simon. And Paimon's Paimon. Oh, your names? Hey, we're pretty well known all over Taibat, aren't we? Sorry, I never heard of you, either of you actually. So you've never been outside here. Interesting. What? Please don't take it the wrong way. I was sent down here a long time ago. I barely know anything about what's happening on the surface, save for the news we get through the supply line. Doesn't that mean that your supply line's long been cut off? See, party's over. I need to get some rest. Excuse me. Oh, it's kinda sad that you're just alone here alone. Hey, we haven't even started eating yet. Leave already. Didn't you just fawn upon my fire water? That's because Paimon didn't think it was drinkable at all. Alright, Paimon. People have different food preference, you know. By the way, slime venom, please wait. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that if it were you, please come back another day if you don't mind it too troublesome. You know what? I'll try. I'll try my best to come here again. It's kinda sad that you're just alone here. You just want someone to talk to, right? Probably. Hello. Hello again. We're back here again. Ah, you came! Sit and make yourself at home. I'm sorry that I sent you away in a hurry last time. I didn't even tell you what I want you to help me with. It's fine. You can say it now. Relax. I won't make you do anything evil. Well then, go ahead. Well, I have been separated from my Kolya. Nikolya's the member of my team. Could you help me look for him? If he's still alive, bring him back to me. If he's dead, please let me know. I'm sorry to lay this on you, but please consider my request. So this is what you want us to do. Paimon thought you were up to something bad like, say, asking us to sabotage the Minolith's work. The Minolith? Why? It does no good to make them our enemy. What do you mean? That's my line. Hang on, I got it. Did our people on the surface get into an altercation with the people of Leeway? That would certainly explain why our supplies have been cut off. Darn it, what on earth happened up there? It's a long story. Let's leave this topic for another day. War is war. There are no internal allies nor perpetual enemies. That's the reality that we, the Fatui, live in. But I, at least for now, care about nothing but Kolya. Who's Kolya anyway? When we retreated, he was separated from the squad. Yeah, it's your friend. From the squad. I came back for him later and got lost myself too. What a shame. As for where he was before he went missing, I can mark it out on the map for you. At the time, we tried to lure the enemies chasing us away from the rest of the team. He's an excellent soldier and I know for sure that he wouldn't die there. Okay, around here. Okay, how do we get here? Okay, wait. It's over there? I missed it. Yeah, I need to... Okay, I think I need to remove everything. Ah, here! The notes! Oh no! Katya's balalaika is broken. I somehow damaged it during the fracas. Gotta get it repaired before she chews me out. Did our ancestors fight the calamity like this 500 years ago? The captain once said we knew not a hundredth of the grueling battle that our ancestors went through. Many pages in the middle are tainted by some black substance. When you clean it off, the writing in ink is also rendered entirely illegible. I can't stay here any longer. They could easily track me down through the black mud. Next, I'm gonna go to the opposite direction and lure them further away from the rest of the squad. There's a hole near the ruins bastion on the southeast side. Beside, I can take the route. Wish me luck. If not us, then who? So he went up here? Interesting. Don't tell me he went up to the ruins. Okay. Oh, now you're awake. There's a chest here. Hi. Not gonna...
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Please don't let me fight you.
Back off!
Sorry about this.
No touching.
Okay, you fight the flower. Bam. Got it. Bum ba dum bum bum.
Born of ice and frost.
Timber. Okay, he should be here. No one's here. No one's here. Hmm. Where did he go? I made it into the secret chamber. The mechanical monster is still lurking outside like a furious predator, just waiting for me to go out. My left leg is badly wounded and it hurts like hell. I bandage it up haphazardly, but it's swollen. Could be a sign of infection. The grotto has another exit, but I do not know where it leads. The structure of the exit looks tenuous. Without something to support it, it might collapse if exposed to violent force. I've been spotted. Someone's coming. It's a swordman, clad in black. It seems as though even metal bars are no obstacle for it. And just for looking upon it, I know this is in my heart. I'm sorry, Katya? Eh? Is this the insignia left behind by the Fatui guy? Hmm. There's no sign of anyone. What are we supposed to tell Katya? Well, Paimon suggests there's not much we can do. Let's head back. Around this corner. Hello, I got bad news. You want good news or bad news? You're back. I have some fire water to spare. I'm not inviting you to drink. It can be also used to clean your wounds if you're injured. How is it? Did you find anything? We found this. Yeah, a lot. A lot happened to him. These are insignias, action logs, and notes. Please tell me where Kolya is. Is he still alive? We didn't find him, but he's probably alive. He might escape through the secret tunnel. Kolya would never desert and abandon me. I'm sure of it. I just know it. He wouldn't run away in the face of a battle. Where did you find this? A cave in the southeast. Let me mark it out for you. It's a creepy place with many monsters inside. Thank you. I'm sorry. I hope Kolya sold his life dearly. I'd rather that's what happened. Kolya, please don't bring a shame to the Charitsa. Don't bring shame on me. I'm fine. Just got a bit sentimental there. It just occurred to me that I haven't properly thanked you too. Alright, here's some fire water. But you don't drink, do you? I have some mora and some other materials that I collected. They are of no use to me now, so please take them. Do you need my help? What's my plan next? Thank you for asking, but I don't need you to assist me in my evil doing anymore. Well, I'll go looking for Kolya perhaps. He wrote me a letter before I was deployed, which I have with me. For me, it's the only evidence left that proves his existence, and I'll carry it with me forever. If he's still alive, as a Fatus loyal to the Charitsa, I'll hunt the traitor down and kill him, whatever he goes or hides. If he is no longer in this world, as his older sister, oh, so your brother and sister, got it. I will embrace inevitable fate of every Fatus and will be proud of him. When we say, if not us, then who? Well, this is what that means. What if you're up to something evil and I might stop you? Do you always have to do it the Fatui way? Yes, is that so strange? But anyway, ideas, perspective, what terrible boring avenues of inquiry. Don't you go thinking that there are only ideas underneath my mask. I am certainly not bulletproof beneath it. You're too serious, I mean. I get it. Kids who haven't grown old enough to hold their liquor tend to get down in all sorts of strange worries. I mean, we'll see, won't we? Let's see what I'll do when I need to face the final, inevitable choice. But for now, what I need is to take a nap. Wanna rest too? That's only a straw mat here. That doesn't make a comfy bed. You're just trying to get rid of us. Well, I don't see how that's my problem, huh? I pity. I pity you. But anyway, thank you for your help. Well, that's done. That's a quick mission. Okay, the missing miner. Just give him some mushrooms. That's what I need to do. Um, he took them out in one swoosh. Wow, so strong. I mean, he's got used to it here, so he knows how to deal with the mushrooms. Mushroom meat, mushroom meal. Ever since I started eating mushroom meat, my lower back pain left me and I got more strength. It's like I grown a few years younger. A mushroom creature are more delicious than mushroom meat. Bigger, the tastier. It be that Uncle He got so strong from eating mushroom meat. I mean, since it might grant us more power, why don't we give it a try? You sure it's more power that you're after, huh? I mean, you just wanna eat some stuff, Paimon. Wanna eat some food. Paimon just wants to see how it tastes, yeah? Oh, alright, Paimon. Paimon gets it. But back on topic, Uncle He should be fine with following us back now, right? Mushroom meat, yummy. Uncle He, let's go back to the camp together. Huh? Together? Sure, let's have mushroom meat together. Air-dried mushroom meat can be stored for a long, long time. Paimon means we're going back to the camp together. The damp? Oh, what does it matter? I'm fine with it. Now that I've eaten mushroom meat, damp or dry, I go anywhere. I don't know. Let's bring Uncle He back to Jinwoo. Okay, we got a new visitor in the camp. Loading. Okay. Mushroom meat. Mushroom meal in my tummy. Small mushrooms, mushroom creatures, big mushrooms. Uncle He? That's why you're Uncle He, because you he a lot. What happened to your face? I knew you were alive. To think that your family even invited me to your funeral. I refused to go, you know. Told them that nothing was certain yet without a body. Look at your face. It must have been tough for you, being trapped in the mines like that. But anyway, I'm glad that you're still alive. Being alive is good, yes. Living, breathing mushrooms are delicious. Hehe. Uncle He? He was like this when we found him. He wasn't quite all there, and he kept saying that he wanted to eat mushrooms. Mushrooms? He's just addicted to eating mushrooms. The chasm is a dangerous place for ordinary people. Plants and fungi growing here could also be harmful to the human body. That's why Poison Hall has such strict rules against eating these things. Uncle has been trapped down here all these years without nothing else to eat. How am I supposed to face his family with him in this state? Speaking of mushrooms, now that you mention it, Kidai might be able to help. After all, he's a scholar from Semaru. He must have conducted some research on the mushrooms. Please wait here. I'll bring him over to check up on Uncle He. Uncle He or Uncle He? I'll just call him He. Mushroom meat, mushroom meat. With how messed up Uncle He is, Paimon's really not sure if he can recover. I mean, he can recover if you don't eat some mushroom meat, like some withdrawals because of not eating it. Okay, if he goes back to his family like this, he still be pretty saddened. You can't just kidnap me here while I was halfway through my report, Jinwoo. I know you're in charge of the team safety, but you can't just disturb my research like that. I'm seriously considering cutting your budget as they proposed. Never mind the budget. Please check on this man here. It's itchy inside my ears. Hehe. Huh? Who is he? And why does he look like that? Did you find him? Seriously, how are you always able to stumble upon such peculiar events? Then how was he like when you found him? You tell what happened to Uncle Hick and perform a careful examination on him. He's fine. It's not a big deal. You know how he always complains about the itchiness in his ears? That's because the spores of the fungi have entered his ears. Although long-term consumption of this type of fungus, I mean mushroom, doesn't impair one's sanity, it doesn't hurt the body. So you're saying he can recover. I've already cleared his body of the fungi and made some medicine to treat his neurological disorder. He's very likely to recover if given ample rest. I see. Then, about the cost of the medicine, none of the ingredients are expensive. They're only worth a month's meal at Kingyun kiosk. It's not a big deal. I'll figure out some way to repay you. Don't need to repay me. As a matter of fact, the incident gave me something new to write in my report. Ever since I came across a particular mushroom in the chasm, I've been curious about the long-term consequence of eating them, but I haven't found willing assistance yet. An assistant? You can say that, but we've studied this mushroom and come to the conclusion that they won't cause any irreversible damage to either the body or the mind. But given how particular the chasm is, the environment here could be another reason for his syndrome. Anyway, just have him take the medicine and get some rest. He's very likely to recover even now. What a relief. I'll bring him up. Once he discovered, I'll bring him home and inform his friends as well. He's a veteran miner and an agile one too. He took very good care of who were new in the mine. When he went missing a few years back, everyone wondered why Rex Lapis didn't protect him. A good man's life shouldn't have ended that way, they said. I'm sure his friend will be much comforted by the news that he's back. And we're done. It's gonna be like quick missions. Okay, go to a supply station to look for clues. You encountered a group of Fatui who have lost contact with their troop on the ground, but they don't seem combat able to at all and even ask for your help. We're talking about, so there's no one here. Notice, I already read this. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Never mind. Okay. Member of the Fatui spotted in this area will be arrested as enemies. Please stay alert. Okay. That's why. Emergency announcement from the Secretary of Kyujing Terrace. The malignant and destructive incident recently occurred in the Jade Chamber has proven that the Fatui are dangerous and untrustworthy. Collaboration agreement that it says Naya has been nullified. The leeway Qsing will take over the exploration of the chasm. The Militia shall not make contact with any members of the Fatui. Violation of this rule will result in immediate arrest without clemency. Hi. Can't read your text very it's passing by really quick. Hello, treasure hoarders.
There's
Can you...
no end to this.
Yep, there's no end to this. We're always gonna fight. May appear, it's kinda bad though.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, hit me again.
Jab cross.
Like, okay.
Done.
So, what's this one? A lot of reading today. A somewhat complete note, written in a neat hand. It seems to have been a letter left from for an old friend. Dear Anton Melnikov, I'm sorry that due to the hidden turn of events, the supply station has been shut down. Our previous plan to drink firewater together upon your return seems impossible now. I left some food here in secret. Interesting. Secret. It should be enough in the short run. Take as much as you need. Sorry, as your friend, I can't do much more than this. The next time we meet, we shall be enemies. Although I am aware that you and your missions have nothing to do with what happened on the ground. Please understand that we can never forgive such a blatant act of invasion. Just as you fight for the Charitsa of Snezhnaya, As one of the Minilit, I must protect our homeland. We each have our responsibilities to shoulder for what we cherish. Best of luck to you. Yours sincerely, Yanbo. Okay, so because of the disbandment, is the word of the Minilit and the Fatui because of the chamber event. So that's why they're not contacting them anymore. Alright, I'm back. You're back. How is it? Any good news from the station? It has been abandoned. Is that so? Then did you find anything? You're no longer welcome in Leeway Harbor, I fear. Alright. Other than this, do you have any other news? Here's a letter we found. Seems it's for you. Here you are. Ah, it's from Yanbo. I got it. What happened? The minute are gone too? Let me read it. What's with them? We're fighting for them, aren't we? Allies? There are no allies anymore, no more collaboration. To be precise, the Fatui are no longer in collaboration relationship with Leeway. This is betrayal. The people of Leeway have betrayed us. Maybe it's the other way around in their eyes. Perhaps they think that we, the Fatui, have betrayed them. That can't be. We came here to protect the people of Leeway. Don't you remember what Captain said before our departure? This expedition has nothing to do with conspiracy or schemes. Couldn't prevent conspiracies and schemes from coming to us. Couldn't it? This isn't something we have control over. Okay, I see. I've decided we need to retreat. The quicker the better. It's alright. I'll take full responsibility. If there's any deserters among us, if any deserters shall bring dishonor to the Ninth Company, that's me and only me. Danila is right. We're here to protect the people of Leeway from the calamity of the darkness. We can't live like this. Do you think this is the right time to worry about your personal honor, Mirka? Don't you see it? Can you see it? Can't you see that the people of Leeway neither need our protection, nor even what wants us here? They even defeated our comrades who thought of themselves as heroes. Yes, you've betrayed the trust of the people of Leeway. Best you consider what you're going to do next. We should retreat and preferably in silence without alerting the local Minilit. The captain said that we should be ready to give our lives here. We should. He also said that we wouldn't let anyone die in vain. That he didn't want the whole company to be buried here. At least we're still alive. At least not all of the Ninth Company are gone. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Okay. Any more questions? I don't want to hear any objections. You're now dismissed. Whatever the case, traveler, thank you for helping out. This is Mora and these supplies. Well, glad to help you guys. And I hope your future's gonna be bright and well. And here's a little healing for you guys, and I hope you're good. Alright, next mission. Around here is where there's another person who wants to do, or giving me a mission. When we were exploring the area. Around here? Hmm. Where is it? Where is it? If I can't find it, what's with the strong smell of gunpowder? What are you looking for? I'm looking for a toy, a doll of the size of my palm. I lost it when I come down into the mines. You always bring a toy with you? I know it sounds weird, but I had it in case I lost it. You don't know how much trouble I went through to get this doll. It's expensive. I'd even call it daylight robbery. Every time the Hoyun Commerce Guild had it in stock, I was in the mine, so I always miss my chance to purchase it. But last time, when my daughter saw another kid holding this doll in their arms, she had her eyes fixed on it. My daughter is such a considerate and sweet child. She knows that we weren't well off, so she never tells me what she wants. The father always knows. So I asked my friend to buy one from the Feiyun Commerce Guild and send it to the mines. I carried it with me all the time in case I lost it. Yet that didn't really help. Miners like us live off a poor salary. After spending most of it on supporting the family, I ain't got much left. Then there was this doll that cost a fortune. Well, I can always earn more money, but I've already written to my daughter to tell her that I bought her the doll she wanted. How am I supposed to face her when I return home this month? She never makes any complaints. I know that she wouldn't do so even if I return home empty-handed, but huh, it'll simply break my heart to see disappointment in her eyes. That's awful. Why don't we help him find the doll? Let's try. But the chasm's still a pretty dangerous place, so let's return to the camp together first. Then we will come back and look for your doll. Really? Thank you so much. Quiding, is that you? Where have you been? Morning has even sent men to the camp to look for you. Traveler, you're also here. What's going on? My toy is missing. Your toy? What toy? Aren't you a bit too old for this? No, it's not mine. It's for my daughter. You know the doll from the Fayun Commerce Guild? It's about the size of my palm. Oh, the toy you brought for your daughter. Yeah, that's the one. But I lost it. Is it really necessary to get so upset? Hey, that toy is for my daughter and I just bought it. My poor little girl, she didn't even get to take a look. How am I supposed to tell her now that I lost her doll? Huh. Where did you find him? Was it in the chasm? Yes, he was in the chasm. The chasm is like a complex labyrinth. The deeper you go, the creepier it becomes. Pudding has always been a steady and dependable person. Seems being trapped down there has made him both emotionally and mentally vulnerable. I'll send him up later. He will be fine with some rest. No, I'm not going back. I won't go unless I find the doll. A doll? No worries, traveler, and Paimon will look for it. Finding the doll should help calm him down a bit. Really? Will you help me look for my doll? Of course I'll help. There's only so many places I went when I descended into the mines. Please, you must find the doll. Ah, so be it. Now with him back, Munin can finally be at ease. By the way, please exercise caution when you go down. To be honest, it's no biggie if you don't find the doll. Roger that. My poor daughter, how could I lost your doll? Alright, I will find it. Okay, here. Good thing it shows me because okay, here. That's gone. Some wolves. No more? Oh, no more. This box. Okay, what's this? Damp chest that smells of gunpowder. You find messy footprints around it. Huh. Simon thought the Cuding would have left the doll in this chest. The gunpowder smell here is identical to that of Cuding's. But there's only some damp gunpowder inside of it. Huh. A sheet of paper. What does it say? I ran into the rock again. I bet it has to do with the ceiling of the mines. Now that she's landed a job at the Ministry of Civil Affairs, she needs money on many fronts. I can't afford to have my work interpreted as it was 2 years ago when they closed the mines. Pudding, for your daughter's sake, you have to blow the rock up. Looks like someone tore it out of a notebook. Could the person be? It must be Cuding. Why did Cuding bring the gunpowder here? Was he going to blow something up? Well, that's not the topic for now. Suspicious. Where's the toy? Hmm. Where on earth is it? It's not here. Okay. Um. Hi, kid. How'd you get here? Where's your parents? Q-nan. Oh, who are you? Why is there a little girl in the chasm? Hey, my name is Q-nan. I'm Q-ding's daughter. Oh, why are you here? It's very dangerous here. Yeah, my dad is a miner working in the chasm. He's a great person. My mother died shortly after giving birth to me, so my father brought me up on his own. It's so dark down in the chasm, but for my sake, father endured the fear and stayed here, exerting himself. So why are you here? I miss my father. He's a very busy in the mines and usually come home only once every month. Oh, when he's away, I'm left alone at home. I'd be so lonely and scared should anything happen. Oh, okay. But you see, everything will be fine if I can go down into the mines. When I'm in the camp, I'll be with father every day. He can take care of me and protect me. What's this parenthesis? All right, but it's dangerous here. Yep. I have a point. This place is super dangerous. Let's us bring you back to the camp. No way! I snuck in here. If my father finds out, he will get so mad he won't even allow me to come out and play again. All right, aren't you looking for the doll? I know where it is. Follow me. What? Okay, they sure are lying to me. All right, around here. What are you looking at? And there's the waypoint. All right. I have no idea what I'm going to do if someone bullies me when father's away. How how I wish father could stay at home longer. If he's always there with me, I can stop pretending to be the considerate child instead. I may allow myself to see some attention and be a naive and even a bit spoiled daughter. The toy that it's right in front of you. Father must be very anxious after losing the toy. We must find it soon. Not it. Are you happy? It's not a doll. Hi. Careful, kid. Ow.
All hail!
Okay, gone. There. Finally, it's done. Okay. Why did you chase them away? You were playing with me. Hehe. They tried to catch me but failed each time. It was super fun. It's not fun if they catch you. No worries, they won't. Alright. Alright, aren't you looking for the doll? Hehe. It's right there. Huh. Interesting. Don't tell me that that little kid also died. So that's her ghost, and the doll is the representation of her for his father.
Let's move out.
Just guessing, because she said that they won't catch her. I'm like overthinking it again. Oh, but I'm just gonna. It's just a guess. Okay, where's the doll? Over there. Okay, you dropped it over here. Okay. Hmm. The doll looks somewhat ragged anyway. Anyway, let's bring back to Cuding. Oh, don't forget to bring Cunan along. He must be very happy to see his daughter. Cunan, huh? Where is she? She just vanished suddenly. Let's return to the campers. That something doesn't seem to add up. Yeah. How did she pass the guards? How did she survive the journey going here? Alright, just guessing. Okay. Yep, when did Cunan? Yeah. With that. This doesn't feel pretty weird. Why don't we bring the doll to Qding and tell him about his daughter? Oh, Paimon hopes that nothing happened to Kyunan in the meantime. Alright, we got the toy doll. Time to go over here. Audio. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind. It's just a... Interesting. So you're not a ghost, like I assume. Okay, never mind then. Never mind what I was thinking. Qding! Ah, it isn't the famous slime venom and your flying companion. His name's Paimon. Flying companion? How rude! Paimon is Paimon. I'm sorry, Paimon. Slime venom, are you looking for me? Have you forgotten? You asked us to help find the toy, but we only found a chest full of dampened gunpowder. My apologies. Something must have affected me while I was stuck in the chasm. Felt like I was in a daze. To be honest, one that I've only just recovered from a bit after being sent back up. Jinwoo and I made a scene down there, crying and shouting. How embarrassing. But now that you mentioned the gunpowder, I remember it. I did plan to blow up the wish granter. Wish granter? Before the mine, I need wishes though. Before the mine was sealed, a few miners who went down into the mine came back saying that they found a wish granter that grants whatever wish you might have. Don't think that such a miracle exists. Paimon's just curious. By the way, is the wish counter still there? I believe so. It's a very huge rock floating among another giant boulder. Also, it emits a faint light. This sounds somewhat familiar. It's a huge crystal that Z and we come across. Oh, did you run into the wish granter as well? You'd better be careful when you get close. Some miners went insane because of it, which led to the accusing selling the mines. I couldn't find a stable job for years before because of it. I ran into a rock again this time. If this part of the mines gets sealed because of it once more, I would lose my job again and end up taking on poor paid gigs at the harbor. So I decided to blow the rock up. But after I went down, the closer I got, the more intense my headache grew, and I couldn't even think straight. I even saw, no, I think it was just a hallucination anyway. I heard them saying that I have been in a dire peril if you hadn't shown up. Thank you so much. No need to thank us, we're just doing what we should. Oh, don't forget this, we found the doll. It looks ragged. Paimon doesn't know if it's the one that you lost. Why do you have it? Where did you find it? Hmm. This is the doll that you asked us to look for. Did they ask you to look for this doll? How weird. I brought it at the Feiyun Commerce Guild some time back. It cost me a fortune. Well, it made a good gift for my daughter anyway. But she grew older. Wait, what? But as she grew older, she no longer needed it. I thought it'd be a waste to just throw such an expensive doll away, so I carried it with me as a talisman. But I lost it a few years back when they evacuated the mines in a hurry. Oh, so you didn't lose it recently, you lost it long ago, 5 years ago. How did you manage to find it? This is strange, this is getting creepy. Huh. I plan to get I plan to work a few more years in the mines while my health allows, but the chasm is far more dangerous than I thought. I don't think I'll ever go down into the mines again. By the way, please tell Muning I shan't dare go down into the mines anymore. No problem, just remember to take Yunan with you when you go home. Yunan, she lives in Liyue Harbor and is very busy with work in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Interesting. Why would she be here? But you are right. She has grown up and I've grown old. I should spend more time with her. That's not what I mean. I mean the little girl over there. That little girl? Is there anyone there? Oh, come on. Don't you go scaring me. This isn't funny. Alright. You know what? I'll go home right away. Please remember to tell Mooning that I'm not going down into the mines anymore. Okay. Mooning is right over there. You can talk to him. Alright, I'll be the messenger. Why not?
Let's move out.
Hello, Moni. In a while. You two found Kuning, right? Junwoo told me already. So he said that he wasn't going to work in the mines anymore. Okay, but he needs to go home and rest. Are you saying that the wish granters caused all this? That's nonsense. I bet it has to do with the depressing atmosphere in the mines. Anyone could develop some mental issues down there. I dare not imagine what would happen if Kuding hadn't you been there. It took a very long for those hallucination miners to recover. I don't even know what happened to them. You've been running around in the chasm lately. You be careful. You didn't see the state Kuding was in when he was sent up. He was shouting in tears about his daughter. Speaking of the daughter, we met Qnan. Qnan, oh, that's Kuding's daughter. Did anything happen to her? His daughter, the little girl, looked for the doll with us down there. It's good to know that she came out of the chasm safe and sound. Yu Ding's daughter, Yunan? A little girl? What are you talking about? Hu Ding's daughter made it into the Ministry of Civil Affairs this year. She's all grown up now. Besides, the ministry is looking for experts to investigate the incident in the chasm. She is too busy to come here. But we saw. I don't care what you saw. Hey, it's important, okay? Just pretend you didn't see anything. That's not a good mindset, though. It's maybe alright. Oh well. Kyuding is back safe and sound. You should also get some rest. Alright, now I sound like a crazy person. Alright. Well, I did that mission. Did I ever meet up with that little girl again? Like while exploring the mines? I'm curious. I'm very curious. But that's for another time.